There we
All
go.
I want to do is zoom.
So I'm here with Mixed Media Guy, aka Johnny Farrow,
Hello.
and we're gonna make some fun resin coasters tonight. So we're using Mixed Media Girl Artist Resin. 1 second. All right. Just make sure I get this pulled up on the computer. So as you tune in, say hi, hit that thumbs up. Let me know where you're watching from in the chat box. Hey, Veronica. So sorry I've missed the last couple of weeks. And I think I already said it, but we're using Mixed Media Girl Artist Resin.
Heck yeah, we are.
Okay, should be good.
Yay.
And it has been about 50 degrees recently, so I did preheat the resin.
Burr.
Which, especially if you're using this in molds, is very necessary. Because it's not particularly intended for molds, but you can use it just fine in molds. It's just, it'll be a little harder to get the air bubbles out when it's cold if you don't preheat it. Not so much an issue when you're just sealing a canvas or something, but with molds, you definitely want to get as many air bubbles out as possible. Hey, Annabeth.
Hello, Annabeth.
And YouTube came out with apparently this new feature for live videos where we can pin comments to the top.
Ooh.
So I pinned some specials for you guys. Hey, Christy. And then for anyone watching this on replay later, this is a live video. It is the time where I get to chit chat with my friends. It's not a fast tutorial, so if you're looking for a tutorial, it's not the video for you necessarily. Hey, Barbara. So Dallas was awesome. For those who don't know, I just got back from Dallas and I had a fantastic class there. Everybody was great. I had a great time with Artists Till Death. Hey, Brandy. Brandy was there. She can tell you about it. Yeah, no, it was a fantastic class. So I have already scheduled another one for Seguin, also in Texas, for September. So please put it on your calendars. Hey, Marla.
Tell a friend.
Yeah, tell a friend. I'm going to get it up on the website as soon as possible. Hey, Jenny. Jenny was also at the Dallas class.
Awesome.
So let everybody know how much fun you had. Garrick Brown was there. He taught us about blooms. It was just such a great time. So I'm super excited about Seguin. And for those who don't know, right now I'm actually mixing up the resin, not just chit-chatting, but you gotta drain every last drop out of your bottles. Yeah, I wish you could too. And I think, don't get too excited, but I think I found a location for Florida in November.
What?
Okay? So.
Jump back.
Yeah, if you are anywhere near Texas, and I mean anywhere near, I come there from California. So if you're in Oklahoma, if you're anywhere in Texas, etc., make sure you make it to Seguin in September. And then I'll announce info on Florida as soon as I have it. And before everybody goes and gets excited and starts yelling out cities to me, like we already have a few here. I just want to explain really quick what goes into planning these classes. Because it's not a, do I want to do this area or not? I want to do all the areas. But just to give a little bit of information, we need a location that can be used for about 3 days because projects don't dry overnight, and typically the class is 2 days, and then we need an extra day for setup, breakdown, drying, etc. We need a place that's close to airports and close to hotels, because people will be flying in or driving in from other areas. They'll need a place to stay, etc. We need a place that can fit typically about somewhere in between 20 and 30 people or more. And it's a place that doesn't have carpet, hard floors that are easy to clean, or it doesn't matter if we get them messy, etc. So there's quite a few specifications. It's not just can go anywhere. So just to give a little more information. So if any of you know of such a place, and ideally it is free or inexpensive.
And with level floors.
Yes, level floors. Oh yes, we also need drying area, plus tables and chairs, of course. Yeah, keep in mind too, like I fly there from California, right? So you've got the money for the plane flight. I have to ship all the materials there, so you've got the money for shipping. It's a whole thing. Like it's not just I pop in, teach a quick class and leave. You know what I mean? A lot goes into it.
Months of planning and promoting go into this.
Yeah, months and months of planning. I do not know where in Florida yet. Because I have a few locations. I think the Tampa area, if I'm correct. Yeah, I know, drying area and level drying area. Try to stir less violently. See all those air bubbles. Hello from Holland. Okay, I think we're almost mixed up on the resin. So I didn't preheat it quite as much as I want. Hopefully we'll be fine. Los Angeles would be great, but for those who are in or around Los Angeles, you probably know all the restrictions that are currently in place. So Los Angeles right now, or for the last 2 years, has been completely not possible. Coming up later, it may be possible. But surprisingly, even though I live in Los Angeles, it's been very, very difficult finding locations here that meet my specifications. So the class in Seguin will be with ATD, and the class in Florida also probably with ATD. We're planning on kind of doing a whole bunch of fun classes together. I think it worked out great, and I want to try to keep having like guest teachers as well. Raylan, if you have all of those specifications that I told you above. Oh, also, you have to be able to lock other people out for 3 days too. It can't be a place that people go in and out of.
You can't have people putting fingers in projects and stuff.
Yeah, because you probably know anyone that has children or husbands or friends.
Whatever. I didn't do that.
I didn't say you did, but other husbands, you should see the porn groups. People are like, I'm going to kill my husband.
Oh.
Yeah, you know that people cannot resist putting their fingers in wet pieces. They're like, is it dry? And no, it's never dry when that happens.
No.
All right, so we're going to do these in layers, okay? So I'm just going to put down one layer. Johnny's going to do the guitar picks, of course. Obviously.
Duh.
Yeah, pets. I'm going to put down just a small layer of resin in here. Now, before you do your guitar picks, we're going to want to hit this with a heat gun to remove as many air bubbles as possible.
Okay.
And then you can have fun and go all kinds of artistic as much as you want with your guitar picks. We'll let the first layer dry and then come back and put a clear top coat over it, basically. I find when putting things in resin, more often than not, they're going to float up a little bit. Oh, Katie, trust me, he has plenty. These are his retired ones, I think.
Oh, yeah, these are the ones that they're ones that I got randomly, or they're ones that are definitely just worn down.
Yeah. Ones that I found in the dryer.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. So, hey, Mo.
Hey, Mo, what do you know?
Yeah. So on these projects, we're going to put just a little bit of resin. We'll just do it in 2 layers, and that will help make sure that they don't just totally float up. I'm going to be doing flowers, dried paper flowers in 2 of these. No problem, Tracy. Thanks for joining us. And then I'll probably do some alcohol inks, and maybe, depending on how fast Johnny is, maybe Johnny can do some alcohol inks also. This isn't going to be the world's longest live video, but we'll have some fun. So for anyone that tuned in a little bit later, pinned to the top of the chat box is a couple special discounts for you. And we did make 2 new mystery box colors today.
Yeah, we did.
I don't have them with me, unfortunately.
No, you don't.
But, you know, as always, they're pretty.
Pretty shiny. You want to tell them what they are?
So if anyone does have a place that fits my specifications, please shoot me an email. I will literally go anywhere. I want to also go to Canada as soon as they open back up. Probably next year, realistically. And then also next year, I would love to, if possible, hit Australia and the UK. But yeah, email me at info@thepainterinU.com. There you go. Veronica just put it there. All right, go and get the heat gun. My hands are super resiny.
Yeah, they are.
Just turn on high. And just don't stay in any spot for too long because we don't want to melt the molds. Awesome, Christy. Yeah, we just got the gallons back in stock for the resins, which is super exciting. Go on to the next one. There you go. So now is the time to grab yours. I already almost need to order another set or another palette. Okay. Also, when you're done with us, if you can remind me, if you can turn off that light. I have a light that's going crazy. Yes. Luckily, I don't think it's really coming through the screen much, but it's driving me crazy. Can you hit these two? Uh-oh. So for anyone here in the chat box who has put some crazy things in resin, let me know. I've been having fun putting candy and different stuff in there, and I'm going to be testing a lot of other things.
I vote for a pizza slice.
We are not doing a pizza slice. That has been vetoed already.
Or a chicken wing.
Chicken wing.
That could work. And just think of the cool runoff you get from the buffalo sauce.
Right.
I'm saying.
That's awesome, Marla. Hey, CJ. We were just talking about going to Canada. Yeah, no, now that we put the resin in, you can probably see that flashing. Chicken wing. No chicken wing. And Linda said she put you on a pizza slice.
Amen. I knew I liked Linda from the moment I online met her. I mean, she's got my mother's name. How bad could she be?
That's awesome. CJ, I have no idea yet. First, Canada's got to open. And then we'll worry about it. Probably, realistically, Toronto. I'm thinking. Because we would probably make a trip to Buffalo at the same time. And maybe we can even do a double class.
You could also hit Montreal and do something with Melody D, maybe.
Yes, but I can't drive in Montreal. All the signs are in French, and I don't know how to read them.
Fair point.
It drives me crazy.
That is true.
Do you think you can reach that? Or you can?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Wait, this one or that
No,
one?
it's the top one.
Oh, no.
What about that cord over there? Can you reach that? I swear, it was step stool somewhere. All right, we're just trying to get the light real quick. Dog hair would work. Oh yeah, thank you, Katie. So for anyone who hasn't seen it, I've decided, at least for now, I'm no longer going to be doing auctions on YouTube. It hasn't really been going that great the last couple times. But we are doing a silent auction on Facebook, which, Veronica, if you could grab that link. There you go. Look at her. She's on top of it.
Yeah, she is.
You got more gloves, yeah?
What are you doing over there?
All right, you can get started.
Oh.
And if you want, you could put ink in yours too. I think I have purple ink over there.
I was thinking about doing something like that.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, Mutt Nut.
Whoa. That's a mouthful.
You did dried herbs and beans. That's cool.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, I'm going to do a video, I think, relatively soon where I just put all kinds of crazy things. Like, I just try all different things and see what happens.
Do
like,
some rosemary.
Oh, that could be cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so for these flowers, these are going to be super easy. I'm literally just setting them in here. And that's going to be, these are going to be really fast. And then I'll do some alcohol ink. Mm-hmm. This one should go in here. And this. And these are just some dried flowers I got like 100 years ago from Michael's. I was like, let's put them in some coasters.
It was from the original Michael's 100 years ago.
Yeah, right?
She actually met Michael.
I did, yeah. He was like on the street selling these. Just kidding.
Or are you?
Or am I? Yeah, someone told me the other day, oh, I didn't think flower coaster or paper flowers would work in resin. And I mean, I don't understand why not. So let's go ahead. And I specifically got these deeper coaster molds to do this with. Oh, there's a hair in there.
What? That rhymed.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got coffee beans in the tray. I know, I do look great for 100 years old. It's because I eat organic.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to put a little more resin in these guys because these ones are going to be with the alcohol inks. And I figured maybe I'll do 2 of these and Johnny can do 2. We'll see. See how long it takes doing those.
Man, these are annoying to do. I'm getting lazy already.
Yeah?
Yep.
Oh, lazy already.
I'll just put one here, you know, what the heck.
Guitar pick flowers. Oh, you've only been on it for 10 seconds.
That was annoying to do because they kept sticking to my fingers.
Okay. You need some tweezers, I guess.
I guess. Something.
You can take a toothpick and help move them around. Okay.
It's fine.
We're going to let him do his thing.
I'm really just, yeah.
Yeah. It's been a long year already. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it has.
I think I'm already ready for 2023. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty darn cold in here.
It is.
I thought that I had gotten enough warmth from the heater, but no. No.
Okay.
No. Alcohol inks. So I am going to be using, yes, skip my birthday. That's okay. I don't need to turn older. Marla says, Johnny, you do you.
I miss the days when I was this many.
I know, right? Right. Oh, right. I forgot the purple. God damn it.
What'd you forget?
The purple's empty.
Aw, that's sad.
You know what we did though before, which was actually quite successful, which you could probably do, is taking some isopropyl alcohol and suck it up into that bottle.
See what I'm saying?
And then it will work.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, Katie, that's okay. 15-degree Oklahoma.
Sorry. Not sad that I'm not in your shoes right now.
I had a plan and I forgot my plan and now I'm doing something else. Okay. I'm going to do my plan with one of these, I guess.
Just do you.
That's the motto of the night.
Just
You
whatever.
do you.
Whatever. Alright, I got 2 nice ones and I'm gonna have 2 just whatever the heck ones. Cause
Yeah.
this.
Did you want to do alcohol ink? You don't have to.
I don't mind. I was thinking of doing like a streak of something in one of them.
Oh, I mean on these 2.
Oh, sure. Why not? Sure. Yeah. Whatever you need. Just yes,
That's
dear.
not what I need.
Yes, dear.
Do you want to?
Yes, dear. Don't hit me.
Okay. Anyways. I know, right? It would be my 101st birthday.
Your 11st birthday.
You can't really see the designs in these because of this background color. I used to use these molds all the time.
Yeah, you did.
Do you even remember?
Of course I do.
Oh.
I'm not kidding. Please, do I remember?
Yeah, do you guys remember the bubble wrap coasters I did?
Those were fun.
I did those in these. I did not know at that time, though, that you were not supposed to use a torch with coasters. Or with these silicone molds, I mean. So I would pretty much ruin all my silicone molds on the first try. And then I was like, oh, these are just really bad molds. And then later I learned, oh, you're not supposed to do that. That's why. You want me to make some purple for you?
I can live with that. It's okay.
Okay. Well, here's a bunch of colors.
Oh, thanks.
I do recommend layering the white, but it's up to you. Let me move this so the camera can be, it can be in the camera a little bit. Oh no, Brandy. She says it's freezing in Dallas. I got out just in time.
Oh yeah, I heard as Rhonda posted, Dallas was pretty cold.
Yeah. I mean, it was decently cold while I was there too. Okay, it's going to shake for just a second.
Will it rattle and roll also?
No, Mo, he has no Rona.
Who, me?
Yeah.
You know, I don't have no.
Said you sound a little hoarse.
Nah.
Simply Clever Studio asked, how do you get the bubbles out of the crevices of the flowers? I personally pray. That's how I do it. And I just really hope that they go away.
So you pray and hope or hope and pray? What's the sequence?
I don't know. This is interesting though. These flowers are totally soaking them up. So I'm actually pretty interested to see how these come out. Whether it's going to... One of the things I think could happen is it could drain any dyes out of the paper, I suppose. This does look awesome.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that I did before were actually like cloth flowers. But, you know, I like to live on the edge. Okay. Somewhere I have a spray bottle with some alcohol in it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. It's being blocked by a spider web.
Oh, no. Ah.
Please hold. I'm going to succeed. Sorry, spider. Okay. My poor neglected home studio.
I apologize to the enemy.
Okay, I'm going to spray some alcohol in here.
Yeah.
Which, sorry, did I get yours?
It's fine, it worked.
Well, it'll just help get rid of some more air bubbles.
It also spread some things out. I'm not mad.
Okay, sorry.
This time.
Yes, 91% isopropyl alcohol. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. You are correct. Alcohol does help remove the air bubbles. However, if you're not using a casting resin and you are casting anyways and it's just too cold, it's going to be virtually impossible to actually remove all the air bubbles. But I think what the question was is these crevices, they hold air. So putting resin over these, it's going to almost inevitably have some air bubbles. But that's okay. Maybe they're underwater flowers, right? Yeah, I think if the dye leaks, I won't mind it at all. Oh, cool. So Renee said she's done paper flowers before and didn't have any problems. Okay. Yeah, let's get rid of Mr. Nathan.
What's his deal?
Just a troll.
Rawr.
Rawr. Oh, do you guys want to hear a song? I wrote a song about trolls. For those who don't know, I've gotten back to songwriting. So I have 3 demos. 2, which I'm scared to show you guys, but 1, which I don't mind.
That's spray bottle. Oh.
It's kind of empty-ish, but there's more alcohol in there.
I don't need a lot.
Okay. All right, here we go. Let me see. Now let me see if I can do this without turning on the volume of everything else on here. Please hold. Your call is very important to us. And then I'm going to do just a little more work on mine.
Okay.
Yeah, so I wrote this song for all the trolls. More like the mean people, not just the spammers, though. But here, let's try it out. Sitting at home, scrolling through your phone, feeling like you got something good to say, on your know-it-all throat, full of freedom of speech. But didn't your mama ever teach you, if you ain't got nothing good to say, then don't say nothing. So don't say nothing, 'cause your ivory tower is made of paper. You think your empty words are doing me a favor, but I don't remember asking for your opinion. So take a second to listen. All the flames you throw around will burn your ivory tower down. Burn it to the ground. You don't even know me, but I see you, and you'll know what's in the mirror before I'm through. I feel so sorry that you're so small, trying to be happy, making others fall. 'Cause your ivory tower is made of paper. You think your empty words are doing me a favor, but I don't remember asking for your opinion. So take a second to listen. All the flames you throw around will burn your ivory tower down. Burn it to the ground. So next time you feel like saying everything on your mind, just remember your ivory tower is made of paper. You think your empty words are doing me a favor, but I don't remember asking for your opinion. So take a second to listen. All the flames you throw around will burn your ivory tower down. Burn it to the ground. Burn your ivory tower down. Burn it to the ground. Well, there you have it. So that's just a demo, but I definitely felt much better after writing it. So anyways, thanks guys. Glad you like it. Yeah, this next album, well, I haven't totally decided if I'm going to release an album yet. Right now, I'm just writing songs. But if I do release it, the next album is going to be a lot more personal. So that kind of terrifies me. We'll see. Right, CJ? That's a funny idea. All right, I'm going to bring you guys in for a close-up here. And then we're going to say goodbye for tonight.
Auf Wiedersehen.
I really appreciate you guys joining me. Make sure you check out the discount codes pinned to the top of the chat. They're also in the description of this video. I did really good this time. And check out the Facebook auction. And yeah. Okay, let's do a close-up. Camera's going to shake. Oh, wow, Brandy, that's crazy. All right, here's Johnny's. So he started off real fancy here. And then he's like, oh, there you go. I like both, though. And you got it. He did 2 of these, so it got a whole set. There's even a no convention pick in there, which is his band, his previous band, that a lot of his awesome music is under. All right, then we have these flowers. So you can see right here, at least the yellow is picking it up and getting a little duller in color, but that's also just because it's wet. So who knows, you know? When this is dry, I'll put the final layer over these. I have to make sure to heat it well enough. And then these will also get another layer. You can see it's nowhere near full. It doesn't have to be completely full because these are pretty deep, but I want to fill it up at least a little bit more. And I'm contemplating doing even more alcohol ink on the next layers, but who knows? I think it'll be really cool on the other side. And here's Johnny's alcohol inks. So much fun.
Well, that one kind of looks like one guy grabbing another guy by the neck and winding up to punch him. That's kind of fun.
All right. Veronica says she wants a no convention pick.
I know, I saw.
Okay.
I might have to give her the coaster because that may have been the last one.
Yeah, you might have to get the coaster.
I kind of want to throw some dye in here.
Okay. Please hold.
It's really tempting.
What color?
I mean, purple if you had it, but you don't. So let's go with like.
Oh, it's gonna shake. Yeah, let's go with. We can do purple.
All right.
Let me get you some purple. I got you.
Okay.
Okay. So someone had the most brilliantest idea before.
Wow.
We're gonna take just some alcohol here, and we'll put it in like this little container. Okay. It even has a little sparkle in it. Just FYI, it's got some diamond dust in there.
Fun.
And then we're gonna use this to suck it up. It's not the perfect system, but it works pretty good.
Okay. I'm easy.
Okay, try this.
All right.
There we go. Look at that magic. Magic.
I would say that's working.
Yeah. Now remember, it's going to expand.
Oh, I know.
If you want to, you can take a toothpick and kind of move it around to control it a little more. These are truly Johnny coasters. Gotta have purple in there, you know? All right, does anyone have any last minute questions before we head out for the night? Gonna go chillax, help the kid with her homework, you know? Going once, going twice. Okay, we'll let Johnny wrap up, and then we'll say goodbye. Always purple, yes.
I mean, is there another option?
No. But now that you're doing that, I kind of want to futz with this a little bit. I'm going to just, like I said, futz with it. Sometimes I don't really like the way that gold kind of sits there. You know. But
Yeah.
there we go. Okay. Thanks, Barbara. Night, Evelyn. Thank you so much for joining us. Yeah, so I'll make sure to post the dried results. I'll at least post a photo. If not, it's not going to spray.
It's not?
No.
Oh.
That's why we have the other spray bottle.
Okay, fine.
You want to use this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Please hold.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll at least post a photo. If not, show them fully on the next live or something like that, okay? All right. I think Johnny's going to spritz these. Okay. Rhonda, that's a great question. She said, do you always sand between layers or do you pour again before it's fully cured? So when it's in something like this, there's not really a way to sand it. And so I just pour over, and I honestly don't worry about if it's still tacky or not. I'll even let it fully dry and then pour over it, or you can pour over it when it's tacky. I've never had an issue to date. But if I was going to put a second layer on something like a picture or something, I would pre-sand it because you can. In here, you really can't. And if you take it out of the mold, you really can't put it back in. You probably will get resin underneath it, which, yeah, won't work very well.
No bueno.
So there you go. Hopefully that answers that question. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you next time.
Peace.